I was induced, and when I finally went searching and I asked for my medical records, what I got was an A4 sheet, and written on it was induced for social reasons. In other words, before the cover story would run out, get me home as quickly as possible. And as a result, I believe, of being induced, I had a very tough birth. I was 18 years old. I mean, I had nothing to compare it with, but it was extremely tough. And I finally was delivered through suction and forceps, and so had an extremely severe episiotomy. And physically, that was very traumatic. I hemorrhaged on the table, and as a result of that, I was not allowed out of bed for 3 days. And in those 3 days, nobody brought my child to me. I didn't see him for 3 days. I saw him on the same day that I left him, and that's haunted me. That has haunted me all my life. You know, like all the other girls there, was given another name, like a kind of in-house name, and we were allowed to choose our own name. So I chose the name Ciara because it was similar to Deirdre and it was Irish. And I learned to walk down a corridor and be called from behind by the name Ciara and turn around. Now that psychologically does something to a person. That creates dissociation, and it's as if everything can be suppressed and assigned to Ciara. Ciara had those experiences in Bessborough, not Deirdre. Deirdre came out and, you know, put the lid on it and acted as if it never ever happened. I learned to not blink an eye if a conversation about adoption went on in my presence and just mask it all. And that's incredibly damaging. I wasn't allowed to even tell my own sister.